Good morning, children. Our today's topic is cell cycle and cell division, and we are here starting with the chapter 10. It is a very important chapter. Before that, the biomolecule chapter was there, biomolecule, which I have not taken up. And after the cell structure, I am starting with the cell cycle because both of them are associated with each other. Okay. So now first of all here we are to see that ki cell cycle and cell division, what are these two terms are there. So actually the cell divides for the growth and reproduction. Suppose this is one cell and it is dividing into two, and then these daughter cells again will grow and then they will become mature and they will further divides to form more daughter cell. So this way 1 to 2 and 2 to 4 the number of cells increases, and once the number of cell increases, that means it is responsible for the growth and as well as for the reproduction of all living organism. So every cell, as we say in cell theory, that every cell arises from pre-existing cell. This is a daughter cell, it is arising from its parent cell. Now these are daughter cell, they are arising from their parent cell. So that way every cell arises from their pre-existing cell because of the cell division only. Okay. This is one term, that is introduction. Now we are to here see the type of the cell division. First I am showing you in the notes only that there are two types of cell division are there. That is mitosis and that is meiosis. Mitosis, actually what happens in mitosis, the number of chromosome remains same in the daughter cell. This is a parent cell, this is parent cell, this one. This is a parent cell and this is also parent cell. Okay. And these are daughter cells. These are daughter cells. So in this condition, the number of chromosome remains the same in mitosis. Okay, number of cells is increasing. एक से दो cell बन गए हैं, but in them the number of chromosome are same as it is there in the parent cell. We are taking up here the example of human being, that in human being each cell 46 chromosomes are there. Okay, but in meiosis is a type of cell division in which number of chromosome reduces to half. Half chromosomes हो जाते हैं. Why do they become half? That I am going to tell you in the daughter cell. Once the number of chromosome remains equal, or you can say same as parent cell, so that this type of cell division, mitosis, is called as equational division, and meiosis, in which number of chromosome reduces to half, so it is called as reduction division. This mitosis takes place in general body cell or in somatic cell. You know the cells of our reproductive organ or animals' reproductive organ, testes and ovary, are reproductive cells or germ cells. Other cells are somatic cell or general body cell. So general body cell or in somatic cell the mitosis takes place, and meiosis takes place in the cells of the reproductive organ, and cells of the reproductive organs are what? These are the germ cells. So in germ cells the meiosis takes place. Now this division is required for growth and reproduction. Once the number of cell will increase, it will result into the growth as well as in the reproduction, like amoeba divides into two. So this way the reproduction also takes place. This is required for gamete formation. These are the gametes in which the number of chromosome is reduced to half. Because in gametes the number of chromosome is compulsorily to be the half, because male and female gamete then fuse to form zygote, in which again the number of chromosome will be maintained as it is there in the parent cell. It is I am explaining here. Suppose this is a male germ cell. Okay, suppose this is male germ cell, and this is what? It is female germ cell. Suppose it is female germ cell. So in both the germ cell 46 chromosomes are there. Okay, now in this the meiosis is taking place. Here also the meiosis is taking place. Okay, and they are resulting into the formation of gamete. This is male gamete, and male gamete are called as sperm. So these are sperm with half the number of chromosomes. Okay. And here the female gamete will be formed, and female gamete is called as what? Egg. Okay. So these are what? These are gamete. So gamete, in the gamete the number of chromosome has reduces to half. This is again having with the 23 chromosome. Out of this only one will be functional and one will not be the functional. That is a different thing, but only one female gamete is functional. But in males, actually what happens, the 4 cells are formed, but that we are not discussing. We will discuss it in detail later on. Now you say that resultant cells are, we are to see that resultant cells of this meiosis are having half the number of chromosome. Why do they are having half the number of chromosome? Because these male and female gamete both will fuse again to form zygote, and in zygote again the same number of chromosome will be maintained, 23 and 23 46, as it is present in the parent cell, because this zygote will develop into offspring after repeated division. Okay, it will form the body of new organism. So that means if it would have been 46 46, so in zygote 92 chromosome would have been there, so it would have not been there like the parent organism. So every organism has to produce daughter organism similar to itself. Hence, at the time of gamete formation, the process of meiosis takes place, so that the number of chromosome reduces to half in the gamete. After fertilization, again the same number is maintained as it is present in the parent cell, to maintain the continuity of life on this earth, and every individual produces the same kind of individual. So this is what the concept of meiosis is there. Okay, so this is one thing which I am going to send you through the notes only. Now we are here coming to the cell cycle. सेल साइकिल का डेफिनेशन दिया हुआ है कि दिस सेल साइकिल इज एक्चुअली द इवेंट बाय विच द सेल डुप्लीकेट्स इट्स जीनोम. जीनोम का मतलब जो अभी मैं आपको क्रोमोसोम्स बता रही थी, दैट ओनली. ठीक है, दैट डुप्लीकेट्स, वो डबल हो जाता है. एंड सिंथेसिस ऑफ द other constituents of the cell, yani protein and other constituents will also be formed, and eventually cell divides into 2 daughter cell. Okay, ये माइटोसिस की बात लिखी है, क्योंकि माइटोसिस में 1 से 2 सेल बने हैं. कि सपोज दिस इज 46 क्रोमोसोम्स वर देयर एंड हियर आल्सो 46, तो एक के पास 46 है तो दोनों में 46 कैसे आ सकता है? तो बिफोर डिवीजन दिस पेरेंट सेल हैज डुप्लीकेटेड, रेप्लीकेटेड, डबल द नंबर ऑफ इट्स जीनोम. इस 46 को उसने पहले 92 करेगा और फिर उसको इक्वल इक्वल 2 डॉटर सेल में डिवाइड करता है. तो दैट वे हियर इट इज रिटर्न कि सेल डुप्लीकेट्स इट्स जीनोम and proteins will also be formed which are required for the division, and then it will eventually divides into 2 daughter cell, as I have explained you. Okay, so genome is what? It is actually DNA. So DNA synthesis occurs only during one specific stage of the cycle, which we are discussing later on, means on the next page. And duplication of DNA is actually the process of replication. This exactly word is there for that, is replication, that DNA get, hence it is only called as genetic material, because it has the power of replication. This is the only molecule in our body which can double itself. जो भी genetic material है उसको अपने आप को double करना पड़ेगा, तभी वो equally divide होकर daughter cell में distribute हो सकता है. और DNA has this power of replication, hence it is a genetic material. Now the phases of the cell cycle. In eukaryotic cell, the cell divides approximately in 24 hours. Okay, another example of cell division, like in yeast, it can progress only in 90 minutes, but we are to discuss in human beings. So in cell cycle, actually there are 2 phases, that is interphase and M phase. अब इसमें इंटरफेज जो है, अर्लियर इट वाज कॉल्ड एज रेस्टिंग फेज, but now it is considered that it is the most active phase of the cell cycle. Out of 24 hours, 23 hours the cell is there in interphase only, and only this M phase is there only for an hour, only for 1 hour the M phase is there, and for 95% of the duration of cell cycle is covered by the interphase. अब ये यहाँ पर cell cycle बनाया हुआ है. इस सेल साइकिल में दिस ऑल क्लीन एरिया इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग द इंटरफेज. दिस इंटरफेज इज फर्दर डिवाइड्स इनटू G1 फेज, इसको गैप 1, देन S सिंथेटिक सिंथेसिस फेज, एंड G2 इज अ गैप 2 फेज. ओके, अब ये क्या आ गया, दिस इज M फेज, एंड दिस M फेज इज फर्दर डिवाइड्स इनटू प्रोफेज, मेटाफेज, एनाफेज एंड टीलोफेज. ये कैरियोकाइनेसिस है. इन दिस 4 stages the division of nucleus will be there. Once the nucleus will divide into 2, then cell will also divide by dividing its cytoplasm. तो एक सेल 2 सेल में डिवाइड हो जाएगी. तो ये 1 पेरेंट सेल था, नाउ इट हैज डिवाइडेड इनटू 2 डॉटर सेल, तो ये यहाँ पे 2 डॉटर सेल्स बना दिया. So that way you can see that this is the complete life cycle of a cell of 24 hours. Now here we are taking up कि सेल के डिवीजन में 2 डिवीजन होते हैं, that is 2 stages होती हैं, कैरियोकाइनेसिस एंड साइटोकाइनेसिस. As in the previous class only I have told you that nucleus is the control of the cell, and in the nucleus the chromosomes are there. तो कोई भी डॉटर सेल को बनाने के लिए पहले उसका न्यूक्लियस बनना चाहिए. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल पेरेंट सेल डिवाइड्स इट्स न्यूक्लियस to distribute into the daughter cell. So that process of division of nuclear division is called as karyokinesis. Karyon means nucleus and kinesis means breakdown. तो सबसे पहले nuclear division होगा. And once the cell, suppose this is the cell, and in this one nucleus was there, and suppose the cell has divided, आपने अमीबा के केस में देखा था, and nucleus will get elongated and it will divide into 2 nucleus. After that the division of cytoplasm will take place, and then the 2 daughter cells will be formed. Okay, so this is called as cytokinesis. Today we will see only interphase. Now what will happen, that in this karyokinesis what all stages are there, as I have told you, interphase is not shown here. It is interphase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. तो this interphase is further divided into G1, S and G2 phase. यहाँ से इन्होंने शुरू किया हुआ है प्रोफेज, मेटाफेज, एनाफेज एंड टीलोफेज. Okay, this is not interphase, prophase. अब G1, S and G2 phase are interphase only. अब what happens into G1, S and G2 phase? In G1 phase actually, as I have written, whatever is written here, I have converted it into the points only. In G1 phase, cells become very much metabolically active. It grows also, and initiation of DNA duplication takes place. DNA means chromosome only. सेल के अंदर का जो क्रोमोसोम है उसका डुप्लीकेशन स्टार्ट होगा. S phase is a synthetic phase, synthesis phase. In this what will happen, the DNA will double itself. How DNA will double itself I am going to explain you here. कि मान लीजिए ये एक सेल है, इसमें मैंने 2 क्रोमोसोम ड्रॉ कर दिए. अब ये 2 क्रोमोसोम जो हैं, हमने कहा DNA will double itself, तो इस तरीके से 2 क्रोमोसोम के 2 सिस्टर क्रोमेटिड्स बन गए. एक ही क्रोमोसोम है अभी, लेकिन इसके ये 2 सिस्टर क्रोमेटिड्स बन गए. दूसरे क्रोमोसोम के भी ये 2 सिस्टर क्रोमेटिड्स बन गए, और ये इनका सेंट्रोमियर है, उससे ये अटैच्ड है. तो डीएनए तो 2 डीएनए का 1, 2, 3, 4 डीएनए हो गया. तो डीएनए का जो अमाउंट था वो डबल हो गया, लेकिन क्रोमोसोम तो वही 2 के 2 रहे. तो दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ नीड कि जो सिंथेटिक फेज है उसमें डीएनए कितना है. मान लीजिए इसको हम 2C बोलते हैं क्रोमोसोम को, तो यहाँ भी क्रोमोसोम 2C ही है, लेकिन जो यहाँ पर डीएनए है, दैट डीएनए हैज बिकम डबल इन द सिंथेटिक फेज. ये आपने याद रखना है. ओके, तो यहाँ पर यही बात लिखी है कि एस फेज में डीएनए डबलिंग हो जाएगी बट नॉट द क्रोमोसोम, क्योंकि जो डीएनए डबल हुआ है इट विल रिमेन अटैच्ड विद द सेंट्रोमियर, तो इट विल बी कंसिडर्ड एज वन क्रोमोसोम ओनली. तो डीएनए हैज गॉट रेप्लिकेटेड. नाउ द G2 फेज में सेल जो है वो एम फेज की तैयारी करती है, क्योंकि इंटरफेज की लास्ट फेज होगी G2 फेज, उसके बाद आएगी एम फेज. तो it will prepare the proteins which are required in the M phase. This all is written here. You will read it. Okay. This all is here. तो S phase में क्या हुआ? DNA has got replicated in the nucleus, and centriole which was present outside the nucleus has got replicated in the cytoplasm. Okay. If the cell is not to divide further, मान लीजिए एक डॉटर सेल बन गया है और अब उसको फर्दर डिवाइड नहीं होना है, तो दैट सेल विल एंटर इनटू G0 फेज, क्विसेंट स्टेज में चला जाएगा G1 फेज के बाद में, वो एस फेज में नहीं जाएगा. मान लीजिए कोई वुंड हो गया है और उसकी रिपेयरिंग हो रही है एंड द सेल द होल रिपेयरिंग हैज बीन डन, सेल डिवीजन से नए नए सेल्स बन चुके हैं, नाउ नो न्यू सेल्स आर रिक्वायर्ड. So those cells which are already formed now will not further divide and will enter into the quiescent phase. That is called as G0 phase. Okay. So this is all about that is interphase. M phase we will do tomorrow in the next video. Okay. Now here in this paragraph they have written that in animal only diploid organism divides by mitotic, but in plant the haploid organism also divides by mitotic. Here they have given one question that you find out that in alteration of generation or in plant where do the haploid organism was undergoing mitosis. This is a question for you. Thank you.